Any moment from now, the California Attorney General is expected to hold a press conference that will be monitoring on price gouging following the disaster relief organizations working around the clock to provide support to those affected by the deadly wildfires. GoFundMe creating a centralized online hub housing all verified fundraising pages related to the wildfires. Well, joining us now on NewsNation Now is Lee Lehman, GoFundMe's Director of Communications. Lee, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
I imagine so many pages have been set up. How much money has been donated so far? Do you have a handle on that yet?
We've been closely monitoring the platform. So since Tuesday, when the fires first broke out, our team has been dedicated to this crisis. And to date, more than $50 million has been raised from donors across all 50 states to directly help people impacted by the fires across Southern California. And that's both to individual fundraisers as well as to nonprofits through Classy that are there providing on-the-ground support and impacting really the relief for those folks that need it so much right now.
Yeah, look, a lot of people get their news from social media right now, and they're also hearing a lot of stories, just tragic stories. And when a specific one pulls on your heartstrings, you want to donate to that specific person. But how can folks make sure that their money is really getting to the people who have been affected? How do we know that these are legit when we see them?
Well, to make it easier to help, we did launch a centralized hub. This features all of the verified fundraisers related to the wildfires. And our trust and safety team is continuing to update this hub with fundraisers as they are verified. And so for our team to verify a fundraiser, it must be clear who the organizer is, who they're raising funds for, the organizer's relationship to the recipient of the funds, as well as how funds will be used. Before funds are transferred to the recipient or a beneficiary, their personal information is verified by our trust and safety team. And if at any time questions arise, our payment processors will continue to hold on funds until that recipient is verified. We are monitoring and reviewing these fundraisers as quickly as possible so that funds can be transferred as quickly and safely as possible to those that really need it during this time.
And when they're in these desperate situations, time is so important, and to be able to get that funding as quickly as possible and put it to good use. So the GoFundMe pages have helped countless families without a doubt. But the LA County Board Supervisor just had some choice words for your organization. Let's listen.
Last night when I got home, one of my dear friends lost everything. And I went on the GoFundMe page that was set up by his family. And I was shocked to find out that to give $500, they were going to charge me $95. So I'm going to be reaching out to the CEO of GoFundMe to find out if at the very least they can cut the cost in order to ensure that the money goes directly to the family.
Should GoFundMe cut the fees, as she's saying there and requesting? Is that something you guys could do and would do?
Well, I really actually appreciate you asking this question and allowing the opportunity to speak on it, as the comments made by the supervisor are completely inaccurate. The only fee on GoFundMe is a standard transaction fee of 2.9% plus 30 cents per donation. This helps us pay our payment processors and safely deliver funds. GoFundMe is primarily powered by optional tips. We rely on these completely voluntary contributions from donors to maintain our quality customer service, trust and safety protections, and world-class fundraising technology. But as I mentioned, it is completely optional if donors want to leave a tip upon their checkout.
I hear you. Lee Lehman, GoFundMe's Director of Communications. Thanks for sharing that, and thanks for what you're doing for so many families that are counting on you guys right now. Appreciate your time today.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.